Hey, what's up guys? Drip Drop here, and this is going to be a part in my mini-series where I rank every zombies map from every game. Now how I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to be making each video for each game, as I think this is the most fair way to go about it, because I don't think comparing the first map compared to the last map, it just doesn't make sense. It's just, there's so much difference and there's so much progression and evolution throughout the series that I just think it's more fair to split them up between games. The series is going to go World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, and Black Ops 5 Cold War, as I don't really care about any of the other games, really at all. I hope you enjoy this episode.
Hey, what's up guys, Drip Drop here, and today we're going to be ranking all 8 BO4 zombie maps from worst to best, and it's honestly kind of crazy that my World at War video almost came out 2 years ago. I can't believe it's already been 2 years. That's absolutely insane. But I kind of do have a bad spoiler for this list. I'm not really excited for this one, like at all. I know it's kind of a popular opinion that BO4 sucks. And, yeah, I agree with that. I don't think it's super bad, but it's definitely from BO1 to BO6. BO4 is definitely my least favorite zombies experience. But that doesn't mean that there's not some bangers in here. There are a couple. But in truth, a good portion of this video is going to be me just kind of shit talking BO4. I'm sorry if you're a big BO4 fan, all like 6 of you. But yeah, I don't really got much else to say. I guess let's just get into the list. Come on. See, now in this part of my intro, I'd usually say like I got some hot takes, I got some cold takes, but I don't. It's pretty obvious which are the good maps from this game. So I got some takes, I got some takes. If you want to find out what they are, then let's get into the list. A 1, a 2, a skilly-dilly-doo. Coming in at number 8, dead last, we got Alpha Omega. And, I have nothing nice to say. It's just Nuketown again. I'm so sick of seeing Nuketown, man. It was cool in BO1 as an MP map, but then it came back in BO2. Then it was a zombies map in BO2. Then it came back in BO3 and BO4 and BO5 and BO6. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Nuketown, man. It's driving me crazy. And this iteration of Nuketown is just diabolical. This is terrible. This is a shit map. First of all, the outside areas, the desert, this is just the most boring desert version of the desert in Nuketown I've ever seen. It's absolutely lifeless, which I know it's a desert, it's supposed to be, but fuck. Like, it's just not enjoyable to look at all. And then just the aesthetic is like a bunch of mechanical, science-y stuff surrounded by, like, 1950s style houses. There's like a bunker underground that's just confusing. The Pack-a-Punch system is fucking dog shit. The Easter egg is dog shit. The storyline is dog shit. They had the nerve. They had the fucking balls to put the Great War in the cutscene of this map. Absolutely disgusting. And like I was saying, Pack-a-Punch, it's absolutely horrible. The Wonder Weapons, the Ray Gun Mark II variants, they're fucking just lame. Like, everything about this map is lame. Get it out of here. Coming in at number 7, we got Classified. And I got the cutscene playing on screen because I feel like the cutscene is better than anything this map did. 10 times better than anything this map did. Trust me, I just got the cutscene for you guys. It's more interesting than any gameplay on the map. You just gotta take my word for it. So Classified just took what made 5 fun and kind of fucking ruined it. 5 was very simple. You just had 3 layers. You take the elevators down, you activate the teleporters, and then you can start teleporting everywhere. That's it. That's 5. And then they added all these buildables. They made Pack-a-Punch at the moon teleporter. The Winter's Howl is even more retarded to get now. It was already fucking dog shit, and it's still dog shit. It's a little better, but it's still terrible. And then they made it, like, really confusing and annoying to get. You gotta, like, look at, like, presidential names and pictures and match up, like, number codes on a computer. I haven't done it in so. Oh yeah, and then you need to get like a toxic grenade or something. I don't even remember. It's been so long since I've done it. It's so dumb, and just the whole. It's just so dumb. It's just dumb. They just added so many dumb things. The only part of this map that I like more, and it's not much, but the little area they added in the spawn room, where like you can kind of go to that other area back there. That's kind of cool, I guess. I like the Easter egg where if you keep knocking on the door, it spawns a bunch of crawlers and you can get a bunch of points from them. Classified sucks. Coming in at number 6, we got Blood of the Dead. And before I get into this map, I do want to say the Blundergat is my favorite wonder weapon of all time. And the fact that I got it first box hit on this map was really fucking cool. You can see I got pretty happy in the gameplay clip there. I love the Blundergat. It's so cool. You know what's not cool? Blood of the Dead. I don't even like Mob of the Dead that much. I think it's extremely overrated. And the whole reason that it even was so high on my list in the BO2 episode, or video, whatever the fuck these are called, was because most of BO2 was fucking horrible. So that's why Mob of the Dead was number 3 in that video. So I don't even really like Mob of the Dead that much in general. And then for them to make an even shittier version of it, it's just like, just why? Like, they added all these random new areas that just contribute nothing. They got rid of the Golden Gate Bridge. It's like, it just doesn't make sense. And the Easter egg, oh my, I've never even done this Easter egg. I've never even tried. I know some of the steps, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that shit. All those dumbass shield fucking puzzles, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not wasting my time doing that. It's fucking dumb. The catwalk with all the fucking, like, zombies reaching for you, damaging you through the little holes, it's just like, all are so annoying. And there's, like, random parts where dogs start spawning just because there's like a second power switch at spawn that you need to hit first, and then you can access the new. It's just weird. It's just so weird. I just don't understand the whole idea of BO4 just taking all these old good maps, and then even in Mob of the Dead's case, that I don't even really like Mob of the Dead that much, and I can still see, like, damn, they took what made this map cool and just made it just dumb. Like, it's just so weird. There's like a power switch in like the shield part room down by the docks now, and it's just like, just why? Like, just why? It just actually pisses me off the more I think about it, because it's just like, this game could have had so many good maps, because there are really good maps in this game, but then they just made just so many dumb choices. I just don't get. It's just so weird. The moving pack-a-punch system, the Hell's Retriever when it replaces your Wraithfires, which Wraithfires are better. It just doesn't make sense. This map doesn't make sense. Coming in at number 5, we got Voyage of Despair. And I think I like this map just a little bit more than a lot of other people do. Like, a lot of other people would say this is like a 3 or a 4 out of 10. I'd say it's like a 6 or a 7 on a good day. And the thing is I like the aesthetic quite a bit. I really like cruise ships. I've only been on one in my whole life, but it was such a unique experience. It's so cool. They're so fun. It's such just a cool idea of being on the Titanic. It's super cool. But the layout is fucking dog. Like, it's bad. This is the worst laid out map in all of Call of Duty history. Like, I can't lie to you. The layout, getting around on this map is actually dreadful. Even with teleporters. It's fucking horrible. However, I do think, you know, getting the Stoker key and doing the chests for the Kraken, I do think that is kind of a cool, like, mission to do. I don't like the Easter egg. I never do it. And, like, you know, if I'm gonna play Voyage, I'm gonna get the Kraken, which isn't even that good. But, you know, if I want to change a pace from the other BO4 maps, I get on Voyage, I get the Kraken, and then I just kind of play until I die. That's kind of what you do with Voyage. And I think for that, I think it does kind of fill that niche, because I do, like I said, I do like it aesthetically, and I think it is pretty. But the layout is horrible. The Easter eggs are horrible. The Catalyst can suck my dick. But, you know, if you're just getting in there, do the soul box and get the wonder weapon and just kind of have a little bit of fun, then I think it serves its purpose. I think it validates its existence. Coming in at number 4, we got 9. Now, this is the baby girl of BO4. This is the fan favorite, and I absolutely see why. I'm not downplaying the map at all. I understand why people like this map. It has a simple layout, and each area corresponds to one of the perks, and I think of all the maps, this map definitely, like, uses the BO4, as shitty as they are. It uses the BO4 mechanics to its fullest potential here. And I like that. I think that's really cool how each god statue corresponds to a different area of the map and different mythologies. That's really cool. However, the map doesn't do that much more for me. It's just like your simple map that you just hop on and play. And you just upgrade your gun, you get your perks, you get Pack-a-Punch, and then that's it. That's all I really do with this map. The reason that I do put it up this high, though, is because it's just... it's just solid. It doesn't do anything super wrong. You know, you have your max ammo rounds. I really like the bosses, like the gladiators and stuff. I think they're really cool. I like activating Pack-a-Punch, how you ring the gong, and then you have to fight the individual champions of the respected mythology section. That's pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of the underground area, like where like you build the shield and you unlock Pack-a-Punch and stuff. I much prefer staying up top. Like around like the statue areas and the main central Coliseum area, and the aesthetics itself of being a big Coliseum is really fucking cool. And the better you play, like the crowd throws you rewards and stuff like fire sales and full powers and max ammos and double points and stuff like that. That is really cool. The wonder weapon is fucking horrible. I hate the Death of Orion. I hate getting it. I hate doing it. I hate using it. It's just, I don't like it. It looks really fucking cool. It's like it's a scorpion. But actually using it, it's just a much shittier Wonderwolf. It's not fun to use at all. But apart from that, you know, if you just want a cool little casual game, you just want to sit back and relax, 9's your map. And I think I can respect it for that. Coming in at number 3, we got Tag der Toten, the finale of the original story. And as a finale, it's absolutely fucking horrible. We all know this. However, as a map itself, it's pretty solid. It's definitely the best Ether map in the game. No contest. Out of the remakes, this is definitely the best one. Because it's also taking, like, it's remaking the best map of the 4. I love Call of the Dead. And so a remake of Call of the Dead is obviously going to be my favorite of the 4. And I think they did the best job with this map. First of all, it looks absolutely beautiful. Like the sky, like the purple sky, the sunset vibes, the way the snow is like kind of melting, but it's still like very clearly prevalent. The icy blue water, like it just looks really good. I really, really, really like the visual style that they went with here. Gameplay wise, you can play this map pretty simply, thankfully. However, to get to the final area and to get to your final perk, you have to do some goofy shit, and I don't like that. I'm not really going to touch on the Easter egg because I don't really like any of the BO4 Easter eggs, so it'd just be wasting my time to talk about me not liking this one either. But having to do a bunch of stuff just to get up to the main facility area, like knifing the wall to get a rock, and then getting another like handle, and then going around the map and reeling the handle, it's just dumb. It's really dumb. However, I do like the new mechanics, like the snowballs. I really like picking up the snowballs and throwing them at the zombies. You can infinitely pick them up. They're really fun. And then you can throw the snowballs at the fire zombies, and then you shoot them, and then you get a dynamite piece, and then you can use the dynamite to blow up sections of the map to give yourself little shortcuts throughout the map. I think that's really cool. I think that's really awesome. And yeah, just flow wise, like normally playing without going up to the top facility area, it is really fun, and it definitely does harken back to like BO1 style maps where you just play and have fun. But if you want to go up to the top area and get your stamina up, which if you're playing BO4, you better fucking have stamina up in your tonic in your Odin slot. You better have it in that 4th slot, because that shit gives you unlimited sprint. I'm telling you, it's the best perk in the game. Stamina up is the GOAT. I have a whole video just talking about stamina. Stamina up is goated, stays goated, will always be goated. But on here, getting up to stamina up, it's not goated. The wonder weapons are fucking horrible. I wasn't even gonna mention them, but I just had to say that they're fucking dog shit. But you know, just I really like the aesthetics of this map. I think it's so pretty, and even though the shitty BO2 Victus characters are back, I know, and they nerfed Missy's fucking fire big ass titty tong melon binga bang wangs, it's still coming in at number 3 at the bronze place spot. Coming in at number 2, the silver place spot, we got Dead of the Night. Oh my goodness, I love this map. Woo! Now, there are a lot of parts that you gotta collect. You gotta pretty much just hold X around this whole map, and yes, that is a little annoying and a little frustrating and a little lame. But aesthetically and gameplay-wise, like just the layout, it's so fun to just get around this map. It's actually relatively small, so everything's pretty compact. And, on top of, you know, like I said, having stamina up always give you infinite sprint, just getting around this map just doesn't take long at all. There's even teleporters around the map if you really don't feel like walking, you slow, lazy bum. Like I said, aesthetically, it's like a nice old mansion, like Victorian style, and it's just really cool. The soundtrack's really cool. But my favorite part about this map, and the favorite part that everyone says about this map, the Alistair's Annihilator. The Wonder Weapon is like a revolver, like splash gun, and when you upgrade it, you start getting charge shots that do like random effects that do something different every time you fire it. Oh my god. The Alistair's Annihilator is so fun to use. It just looks so fucking cool. That old clanky revolver, bang, that big green splash. Then we start upgrading it, then it turns blue. And it's just so cool. I love the Alistair's Annihilator so much. And unlocking it, unlike everything else in BO4, doesn't even take that long. It's not even that fucking dumb. Now, upgrading it is a little silly, I won't lie to you. But getting it, you just gotta look around the map, look for symbols, input the symbols in the code, and then it's like this nice tinker or clockwork opens up. It's a cool ass lock, and it unveils itself to you, and you can see it in the weapon case, the whole map. And then when you finally unlock it and you get your hands on it, you're like, oh fuck, this thing is so good, and it's so fun to use. And upgrading the Alistair's Annihilator definitely does take some knowledge, and it does take some little silly steps. But you know, you gotta build silver bullets, and then you gotta kill the werewolf with silver bullets, and it's just this whole map, the whole vibe of werewolves, and it's just a very Hotel Transylvania type of fucking, if y'all ever seen that kids movie, it's just got that whole vibe written all over it, with werewolves and vampires and the zombies, and it's just really cool. Aesthetically, like I said, I really like this map. It's really fun, and like I said, it is a collectathon, so if you don't know where everything is, that can be annoying, and you definitely will have to look up guides online, like where to get everything, and I do understand that it can be annoying, and that does play into why this isn't number one. However, with that being said, I just really like playing it. It's just really fun. And Pack-a-Punch is also really cool. Like, you gotta break open vases, and then you gotta fill up crystals, and then the crystal shows you where to go. And then you have 3 different mini games for each crystal, and then when you do all 3 mini games, then you can open up Pack-a-Punch, which opens up this whole scary little forest area in the front of the mansion. It's just really fucking cool, man. That's really all I got a lot to say. It's just really fun. I think everything ties the map together really well. I've never fully done the Easter egg. I've tried a couple times, but like I said, BO4 Easter eggs, they just don't really interest me. But maybe someday I'd come back and do this one, because I really do like this map. Coming in at number 1, the gold place spot is Ancient Evil. Now, this should have been obvious to everybody that's played this map at least once. Ancient Evil is so fucking fantastic, and the only reason that 9 is the fan favorite instead of this map is because this map was a DLC pack, and since this game sucks ass, nobody wanted to spend money on the DLC for it, so everyone just played 9 since that was a free map. But if this map was free on BO4, people would be never stop dick riding this map, because this map is fantastic. Now, we all know usually in the games, the map with the 4 elemental wonder weapons is the best map in the game. Now, you might have noticed Alpha Omega, that shit had 4 elemental wonder weapons, and that shit was the worst map in the game, and that's because this game has this map too, so Alpha Omega don't even get the respect of having 4 elemental upgrades. Fuck Alpha Omega. In this map, we got the hands of the gods, we got the light glove, we got the wind glove, we got the blood glove, and we got the earth glove, and the gauntlet, not the glove, the gauntlet. And the gauntlets are so fucking cool. They change your melee, so you just beat the fuck out of the zombies, and the charge attacks are super cool. And then when you don't charge attack and you just do a regular attack, the orbs fly out and kill the zombies, and they just look so fucking cool. Actually getting the wonder weapons are really fun too. This is the only map in Zombies history where getting all 4 wonder weapons are actually fun. Like, not just doable, like, no, each of them is actually fun. Like, it's really fun. For the earth one, you got to shoot the plants, and then you got to carry the plant and bring it back, but you can't use your gun because you're holding the plant, so you got to use some master evasiveness but with the zombies, because you can't kill the zombies because your hands are full. For the light one, you obviously see me doing in the gameplay, you got to angle the mirrors and then shoot the mirror with the gauntlet, and then it'll put it in the light crystal, then you got to take the crystal back to the light podium. For the wind one, you gotta shoot zombies into feathers across the map, and you gotta like hit the feather mid-air, and you gotta like time your shot so it floats back into the pot. And then for the Charion one, the blood one, you gotta find like coins, but you gotta make sure it's not a fake coin, and there's a bunch of fake coins, so you gotta look all over like a little scavenger hunt, but they like actually glow, so it's not just like you're just not looking for dumb little stupid ass parts, like you're actually genuinely like the parts actually stand out. And just speaking of the parts, building the shield, this map has the best shield of all time. Oh my goodness, this shield is so fun. We whip that bitch out and throw them spears. They're so fucking fun. You know, getting the Sentinel artifact is really cool. Like in most of the maps, you just grab it, whatever. But in this map, you grab it, and then you got to do like a fight against skeletons, where if you don't headshot them, they come back to life and try to kill you. And then more and more zombies keep piling on top of you. You're in like a lockdown, you can't escape, and then fucking Pegasus comes out and kills all the zombies to save you. And then Pegasus helps you out. It takes you to the underworld. You got to free the Zeus's eagles to unlock the Pack-a-Punch, and then just the whole just aesthetic and theme of this map is so fucking pretty and so fucking beautiful and cool. And then you go into the underworld, and it's just a whole different vibe, but it looks fucking cool in there too. And then you can get the Pegasus Storm. It's like your monkey bomb of the map, except you can build it so it's reliable, and it looks so fucking cool. Pegasus kills all the fucking zombies. This map has by far the best Easter egg in all of BO4, and one of the best Easter eggs of Treyarch history. It's so good. You can upgrade the gauntlets beyond further to even increase their power and ammo. This map is just so fucking cool. It's so fire. The only thing I would say I don't even really like about it is the boss, I feel like, does have a little bit too much health. But you can't even really make that complaint, because you can just save your specialist for him and then beat the fuck out of him with the hammer or whatever you have anyway. But honestly, I still do think the Giganes does have a little bit too much health if you're trying to kill him with just like a regular thing, like regular weapons. But I mean, you got 4 elemental gauntlets and you got your specialists, so is that even really a complaint? I don't even know. But that's gonna be it for this video, man. If you've never played Ancient Evil, nah, I can't say that. I was gonna say go get BO4 just to play this map, but it ain't worth it. Don't get BO4. If you don't got BO4, don't get it. This map is fucking incredible, but it's not worth buying all of BO4 just to play this one map. I'm sorry to tell you. You know, your best bet is just to hope and pray that it gets remastered on the BO3 workshop someday, which I'm hoping that it does. But yeah, Ancient Evil, if it's not in my top 5, it's definitely in my top 10. This is an S tier map. It's absolutely great. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I want everyone to know who's watching this that you are important, you are valuable, and you are significant. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. I just hope you enjoyed the video. I don't know if I enjoyed making it so much I had to go back and play a lot of BO4. Not exactly my favorite thing to do in the world. But I hope I catch you guys next time for next week's video. But if not, then this is the drop off. Take care.